Hi, thank you so much for being here,
Hi,
Coach
thank
Vera.
you.
We're
Yes.
here for the Sound Shore Family
Thanks for
Guide
having
at
me.
LMC Media Studio on the Ave. And one of our local moms, whose daughter plays volleyball, mentioned that she uses Coach Vera as her private tutor, private volleyball coach. So we're so happy to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So, do you teach in the district?
Yes, so I have been coaching at Hallmarks Middle School for the past 8 years. And I work with the seventh graders, and I'm very happy to work with that age group. I'm passionate about it. I actually looking forward for my fall season to start. Last year I coached my daughter. It was very special because I
Oh,
was waiting for that to
did she
happen.
like that?
She
Oh,
loved it. Yes,
good.
yes. So I'm a mom and a coach, which is
Good.
very hard, but
Yes.
it works well. Yeah.
And so this is part like modified. Is this modified
This is modified.
volleyball?
Yes,
And it
modified.
starts in seventh grade.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we do a tryout. Parents register their children in each sport. Unfortunately, you can just register for one sport at a time. And we get the kids for the first week. We try out. Actually, every year it's about 87 children trying out for
Wow.
16 spots.
So how do you do that? Because there's not really volleyball until seventh grade. Like, how do
Correct.
girls
Yes.
even know how to play?
Very good question. So, I volleyball. It's with me since when I was 10 years old. So, my entire life. And when I moved here, I
From where?
reached
Where are
out.
you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay.
I played and studied in Hawaii with this 100% scholarship on a Division two. So I was pretty grateful to be there. Then I moved from Hawaii to Manhattan, and I stayed there for a little bit of around 2 years, and then we moved up to Larchmont. I found Larchmont beautifully as Hawaii, and I was like, this is the place where I want to be, right? Because it's very similar, the sound, right? The ocean's nearby, and that's why I want to be here. Then I contacted the high school, and I met the coach, and she said, yes, we have a spot for you. Would you like to be in the seventh grade? I'm like, yes. So I accepted the position, and that's how I started bringing volleyball to the community. And I create Vera Volley, which is classes for children, third graders up to 12. And I've been so happy and grateful to give to the community and teach these children, right, what I've been learning so far. More than sports, I teach the value of that comes with, right? It's not only the sport itself, but there's a lot of values that comes with. And so parents can look into my veravolley.com website, and you can find classes there. I coach, and I think I have right now 3 days on a week.
Where do you coach? Where do you do
So
it?
I have 4 gyms that I rent
Oh.
around New Rochelle.
Oh.
And right now I have about 150 children that's coming to my clinics. And I do groups, which I think it helps because, as much as you can have your child do a private or a group lesson, right? So it's important to have both roads. You can do private, you can do coaching, group sessions. So it's important to be doing consistently, as everybody does soccer in town, right? I see soccer is very popular. I'm like, why not volleyball? So I'm very happy to have this opportunity for another sport for families in Westchester. Yeah.
I mean, there's a huge advantage, I'm sure, that if you start taking classes with you in third grade or fourth
Correct,
grade,
yes.
and then you get into seventh grade, you're going to be
Very,
like a professional
yes.
volleyball player
I
already.
hope so. Yes, I have a bunch of fourth graders from Chatsworth, Murray. It's very, very cute to see them. All fourth graders coming every week. They are so excited. They are eager to learn. And I'm, of course, very, very passionate about to teach them. And they have been working with me consistently. And I say, if they start early, of course, by the time they are seventh graders, they will be much more confident. Versus, hey, this is a new sport to me, and I'm a seventh grader. You can also learn. I'm not saying you cannot, right? You can, but it's better to start early, right?
And so if somebody wants to contact you and use your services, they can come by themselves as an individual. They don't necessarily come with a group.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
And you
Individual, yes.
put
You
them in
can.
with, I mean, is it by age? Is it by ability?
Right. So I have the groups by grade, right? So it's fourth to seventh, they work together. And of course, in that group range, I separate by level. So I have a sixth grader, which can work with the ninth graders. You know, she's very good. And so I separate by level, not by grade. So that's how it is. And gym availability in Westchester, New York is
It's tight.
very, very hard
Yeah.
and very expensive. So I tend to have fourth to sixth, you know, eighth to 10. So that it's more, I think it's a better idea to get everybody together at the same time, and I separate by level. Yeah.
Okay. And so if they want to get in touch with you again, it's Vera Volley.
It's www.veravolley.com.
Okay.
And they can just send me a message. They can text me. I have my phone in there, all my information. And they can see the dates, right? I have summer camps. I have volleyball all year long. So I do spring, summer, fall, winter. So we don't stop. Right, and
It's
I
your
also
passion.
it
You
is
love
my
it.
it's my I'm a full-time volleyball coach, and I love that. And I love walking the community, and everybody's like, "Hey, coach, good to see you." And I love that. I
Of
love
course.
stopping and talking to the parents. And I also coach in a club in Connecticut, which we ended our season yesterday. So I'm pretty busy for my winter and spring session because we have 7 away tournaments. So it's very tight for me to work right now as a private coach because of my availability. I work 6 days in a week. But when it comes to June, July, it's a little bit better, and I can work individually with the child. I usually go to their house. I go to the backyard, which we don't need to rent a whole gym for one athlete, right? So right there, I teach the child. I say, "Oh, there you have a wall. You can work outside. You can." So I teach the kid what to do on their own, right? So I go there. I do a few sessions, and they are good to go on their own. So it's good to have the independency of get the ball, go outside, do your work.
Practice.
Yes.
That's what we do. We got to
Right.
practice.
Yes. So I'm happy to go there and teach individually, and they can do on their own after.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, well, make sure that you get in touch with Coach Vera if you're into the volleyball. And thank you so much for being here.
Yes,
And
thank you.
so nice
Thank
meeting
you
you.
for
Thank you.
having
Of
me. I
course.
appreciate it.